Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode on HC Servers with Whip. I'm here at request 85, which is Puffin's house request. And I just thought, just from the outwards appearance, you can really get an idea that this is a new user who kind of wants to be here. Now, first of all, the first requirement is met, indeed. Wait, what? Well, it was a moment ago. PS info. Oh yes, it's protected there, maybe just in that tiny corner of the house. It's not actually protected, but that's fine. I mean, let's look around. Just go through the door here into Puffin's 11's house. Don't know who this is, but that's okay. Maybe a friend, maybe not. I don't know. Oh yes, and a new friends command was added. Apparently what you can do is, well, you can add your friends and see who's online without having to ask about it, which is good. Anyways, this does look like a new user house, and I probably should mention to Mr. Puffin's 11 that he should lock his chest, because, of course, that random person in his house is taking his stuff. But it could be a friend. That's probably fine. So we'll do promote. Wait a minute. Check 85 again. Okay, 85 is by whatever hay. Okay, I'm not even checking up on the right request. Whatever hay's house is right here, I think. So, is it protected? Okay, so what these guys are playing together. They're having a good time. Having a great time. Puffin built the house for him. Which is kind of too bad because I gotta say no then. Because even though these houses look nice, they're not protected. Anybody could grief them, and I don't want that to happen. So we're gonna do done 85. Please protect this house, and then you can be citizen. And hopefully in the near future that'll get solved and fixed, because I don't know what's going on over here. But even whatever this building was, apparently was like destroyed or something. Whoever Cripple for Life is, certainly isn't exactly very nice to be tearing apart everything that could be torn apart. But then again, this place is already destroyed, and I don't fix random grief. I'd be on the server forever if I did. People need to protect themselves. Alright, let's see here. What else can we do here? Down 82. That's nothing to worry about. Oh, how about a grief request? That's simple enough. Griefed my town. Okay, well, if it's a town, it might be harder, because they probably fixed it since they put in the request, and I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what was broken, what wasn't. So, please stay with the theme. Okay, great. They're doing a little plot system with a town. That's really nice. And, kind of difficult to manage sometimes when people that join your town just want to grief you, but that's when you call in the staff people. And you know what? I don't actually see what's been broken here. Do you? Maybe this house. Could it be this one? And where? Linus 045. Is that who I'm looking for? It is. Yes, it is. So we'll do LB rollback player Linus 045 area 30 since 7 days. That should cover everything. I think only 52 blocks, but there we go. So there we go. Linus 45 only broke 52 blocks right here, as far as I know. A wall, a roof, maybe some over here. Maybe it was outside the 30 block radius. Kind of difficult to tell, honestly. Yeah, okay, so he broke some other stuff over here, so we'll just do that all again. It's only 5 blocks this time. It's kind of hard to say that it's griefing if it's only 5 blocks. I mean, anybody could fix that. Unless it was diamonds, I mean. Oh, there we go. Looks like this house was kind of broken. And yes, this is apparently the part that I should have found originally. There we go. Entire back of the house fixed. Alright, now when you've gone around breaking the back of the house and part of another house, and even a little bit of a wall, I'd say, what, 2-3 days? Good question, good question. What's his name again? Linus 045. Let's make it 3 days for griefing a town. There. Not a problem. Let me think. Right, now all I have to do is do done 88, fixed. Because I can't really tell him to protect his town better because it's a town. There's always going to be concerns when multiple people are building in multiple places. Even if I told them all to protect their own plot, somebody would probably say, hey, you're taking up too much space or something. It's a very difficult procedure, as we've learned. Okay, so PS locations of Coasty 99. And we'll just go to minus 1612, 73 minus 3071. Before somebody tells me in the chat, hey, look, somebody just said he wanted to grief in the messages. Well, eventually he's going to get caught anyway. So, yeah, oh. This looks like it was griefed anyway. By the Chocobo Knight. Don't build your houses with diamond blocks. What do you think is going to happen? Check 134. Is this your house? Hopefully he's not AFK. No. Oh. Okay, I'll check again. Alright, it was something of his, but I was wrong, so TP pose of... Okay, maybe that's why it's now broken. Let's go with the really big one. 5, 36, 62, 5, 64. It's funny, if Coasty sold the house, that he's still TPO here. Coasty 99. If he sold it, how come it's still protected by him? How about here? No. Okay, I'm still wrong. Alright, hopefully getting closer. Okay, so PS locations of Coasty 99. PS more. PS more. PS more. Come on. Is this just giving me the same things, or what? There they are. TP pose 758 66 negative 40 53. And other than that, maybe the 1612 one. That can't be right. That's just an empty house in the middle of nowhere. Is this actually even protected by Coasty? It is! Okay, so at least the results are still correct. But I can pretty much assume that that's not the place. 73 minus 30, 71. And that is this area still. Huh. Maybe it's based on all the glowstone that I'm just checking around for. What was one of the other results here? Like, those all look the same-ish to me. Right? I mean, the top of that list would be 557, 62, 566, and that would just bring me back to this house here. Okay. So if I scroll up in my chat right now, like, dude, there's a lot of results, but they're all basically the same result over and over again. Because there's obviously a bunch of protection fields overlapping. Message to Coasty. Did you protect it with glowstone? Or moss cobble? If not, I'm sorry, but I can't help. I mean, I tried teleporting him to the places that I could find. Right, not everyone can just zoom around wherever they protected it. Because that's the way you claim houses, right? If you haven't claimed a house with protection stones, then unfortunately... Okay. Maybe I'm doing this backwards, right? TP pose. Is there anything there that looks remotely different enough? No, it still looks like it's giving me all the same results. I mean, this one puts me inside of this house. Right? PS more. PS more. It's still 1,500 or something. You got this area. And then the very last one. 78, 66, minus 40, 53. Did I think I typed that in wrong. Oh, yep. It's supposed to be minus. I was just 8,000 blocks off. But yeah, that's just... Unless it's somewhere here. Yeah. I mean, I'll teleport him here. TPO here. Coasty 99. This is the last place, really, that I can find. Probably not useful either. I mean, unless he knows, maybe, the general vicinity of where his house was? Yeah. No, it's small. Yeah. I mean... Made of spruce and oak wood. I searched all the areas where your protection stones were, and only found those 3 houses. There's a lot of them, though. Like, he must prefer using moss cobble, I'm guessing. That's why there was so many results that were the same house. I think I pretty much have done my best, though. I mean, unless... Oh. Interesting. I'll check. Now, I didn't realize that, like, Warp World 2. It is a different universe, actually. Okay, fair enough. Maybe the fact that it's in a whole different universe is why this is here. Okay, so, is this Coasty's house? Small place. Made of oak and spruce wood. I found what looks like an black house with windows. This is probably not it if he's looking for a small one. I'm gonna let him message me though in case this is what he's looking for. Let's scroll back up here. The next one that looks interesting is minus 30, 62, 580. Which is still just underneath this area. Okay, I'll keep searching. Okay, Alright, so the next one that could be promising here is 67, 71, 582. Spruce and oak wood is what he's looking for. No. So I'm finding his houses, at least. But his specific house is going to be very, very difficult, especially if he only placed one stone there. 42, 70, 592 is right outside the door. No, okay, these are all too close to each other. How about the minus 68, 62, 591 one? Like, will this be far enough away? No, it's not. Okay, TP pose to 670, 604. Maybe this will be... No, that's just up on a hill by the same house. Wow, he was really planning a big house here. Okay, so we'll do PS more. And then we'll try and find maybe a result that looks vastly different from the rest. There we go, TP pose to minus 254, 62, 958. That's at least like 1,000 blocks probably away from his other one. And we find ourselves on a big empty field in the middle of nowhere. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so that probably is all going to lead there. So TP posted, let's try 691, 48, 746. These are all very different areas. This looks like the basement of... Ah! An oak and spruce house. Okay. I think we found an answer. TPO here, Coasty. I think I found it. What do you think? Small oak and spruce. Is it, well, it's not spruce, but it's pretty oaky. This is my base. Oh! Oh, not the house you lost? Oh, okay. Okay. I must be getting closer. Alright. I did just realize there's no actual spruce root here. So let's do TP pose. 1001, 63, 792. Okay. TPO here. Coasty. Oh, great. This is the house. It looks like a really awesome house. Woo! Okay, great. You can set your home here again. And lol. Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, it is pretty difficult now that you've noticed it, being me and trying to find somebody's house. But as long as they've protected it, and like me, you've got so much patience. Oh my god, sometimes I feel like what? I'm a cat that's been run over by a car and should be dead, but just won't die. Like, seriously, sometimes when I'm working, it's just like, wow, anyone else would have gave up by now. So check 134. So that request is now done. 134. Completed. Woo! F. Oh, it took me 12 minutes to find his house, but you know what? Success is great. Looks like an awesome house too. Well, I'm really happy that there was a bit of a wonderful happy ending to this story of, you know what? I can kind of spy through the windows, and he's got some pretty nice design ideas too. Should I just explore a bit? Nah, probably not. You know what? I'll see you all next time in the next episode. Laters.